Right, we are back and the grind... Oh wait, the grind doesn't continue because as you can see, I've finally done it. After so much pain of getting to that, there's so many times where I was 8999, 875, like 8775 or something stupid, like one game off. I've been one game off, I think it was 8 times. 8 times, I was one game off going up to Legendary Arena and I lost it. 8 times. Never bloody give up on your dreams, because clearly, if you just stick to it, it'll happen. It'll happen when it will happen. Maybe it was just not the right time for me to hit it then, but I hit it now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over the deck and the games leading up to actually winning it, because the game itself isn't as impressive as it may seem. But the deck I used is surprising. After trialing many meta decks, and building my own decks and everything like that, nothing worked. But my playstyle is very fast. I like really fast, always having cards to be able to play. So I tried this deck, which I saw on Royal API. A pro is using it. I'm not too sure who it is, I can't remember, but a pro I saw using this deck, he had an 80% win rate with it. So I was like, do you know what, I'll give it a try. It looks like it's my playstyle, let's give it a go. I gave it a go, and oh my god, I've never clicked so quickly with a deck in all my life. Like, I can defend anything with this deck. And yeah, it's just Goblin Barrel Evolution, Dark Goblin Evolution, and the rest is history. Look at that, that's for the... That will stop any type of hog or anything like that in combination with these two. I mean, hello, that's a 5 elixir like defense. Blah. Anyway, we've made it here, and it's just, I don't even know what to say. I've been trying to get this for so long. Also, look at my new banner. Look how amazing that looks. Isn't that the most romantic thing of all time? We are going to go and watch the games leading up. We're going to do 2 games leading up to it. So this is it here, the plus 35. I don't know where that came from. So we're going to watch these 2 games leading up to it, because I think it's worth a watch. I think I played some of the best like Clash I've ever played, and it happened to be I went against Luke Skywalker. I mean, you know, he doesn't even know who his fucking dad is at that point, but I hit him with a good luck, and as soon as I saw the balloon, shivers down my spine. I don't know what it is with me and balloons, but I see a balloon and I just lose composure. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think I said in another video, by the way. Can we just assess something? I said in another video I was cursed, and that's why I couldn't get to the 9,000. When you try 8 times and fail 8 times, you're gonna seem cursed. But some moron in the comments is like, yeah, you're not cursed, you're just bad. I'm fully aware I'm terrible at this game. I've never said I'm a pro or anything like that. I'm not trying to make professional content or anything like that. I'm playing this game because I enjoy it, and I'm enjoying getting better at it. People need to take it, you know, taking it way too seriously, buddy. Okay? I'm playing this game because I enjoy it. Firstly, flawless defense here. Look at that. Bang. The only issue is I didn't have it, and now he's in the arrows. But other than that, I think we take a hit or 2 maybe here. But other than that, that's pretty good defense. I need to stop rambling, and I need to lock into the game a bit more. But yeah, this was a really good game. So this deck is pretty much until the last minute, you want to just defend. You don't really want to attack, maybe throw a barrel out there here and there. But other than that, you just want to defend. Because then when it hits that double elixir, as a 2.1 average elixir deck, you are literally laughing, like you are chilling. And this combination of defense as well, even if you look, an evolved Mega Knight, that's one of the worst things to go against. Where's his health gone? Look at that. And I've taken barely any damage. I've taken actually no direct damage, it was just background damage from the firecracker. And then, so the play, again, another amazing play with this deck, which I've learned, is throw, so you want to get a tank over the line. I didn't realise how overpowered Evolved Barrel is, by the way. It is stupidly underrated. I don't know if everyone knows how good it is, and I'm just late to the party, but my god. If you can get a tank, like, across the line, across the bridge, so like, in my case, if you can get a knight across the bridge, and then, holy god, I was leaking a bit then. I didn't even realise. But again, look at this defense. You pull the Mega Knight into the middle, so both towers are activated. You put the cannon down and then just like use a tank on the actual Mega Knight himself, and he'll just hold him there, and it's absolutely chilling. Anyway, what was I saying? See, now I've lost my train of thought. Brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Now I've lost my train of thought. Oh, if you can get a tank across the line on the, so across the bridge. So in this situation, look, and then bang, and you send the real barrel to the left. He defends the real barrel, and then he'll sometimes leave the dummy one, and then bang. I've been a victim of this many times. I didn't realise how much damage. I know they die in one hit. I didn't realise how much damage they actually do. It's unbelievable. They do so much damage, and if you can get a tank, like all of the things in that area, like the tower, targeted on a tank, they will take the tower, like I just did. I think that's an amazing play, and yeah, we took the tower because of it. Like Luke Skywalker was defeated. Now moving into this next one, boom, we got a 3 crown somehow. I don't actually remember this game because after you hit the 9,000 trophies, everything's a blur. You know, I don't think I've won since actually being in the arena. But to be fair, I haven't actually played much. As you can see, he has a graveyard deck, which usually I do terrible against. I don't know what it is against graveyard decks, but I'm pretty bad at going against them. It's just a simple log will like defend it pretty well. But I think in situations like these, when there's a lot going on, like the graveyard and probably a tank as well on the field, I just crumble. I crumble under the pressure. Someone said in a video as well, I'm getting a lot of comments recently, and 99.9% of them are positive or like helping in a way. Barely any are negative, so we're chilling. But someone said, it does look like you panic in certain situations. And this is true, I do panic. But can we just, I need to remind everyone here, I'm not trying to go pro. I'm not trying to do anything crazy or like, you know, become the world's best player. I'm playing this game because I enjoy this game. I like making content and I like playing this game. The 2 and 2 go together. This is all. I'm not trying to be pro. Like, I'm more than happy, of course, to take advice and like tips and things. I want to get better, of course, but just know I'm not trying to be pro here. And look at that defense, by the way. This defense is so good. Look, there's a P.E.K.K.A. So like most situations, bang, on the bridge, a bomber behind a P.E.K.K.A. There's very little unless you have like air defense, but he's got arrows already. He's got 4 elixir to use the arrows to take out anything, or a tornado. In this situation, I would panic because he's got 2 things on the field and I'm down elixir. He's got 4 elixir and he's got 2 things on the field. But no, bang, that to get that, distract them for a second. The cannon is super underrated, and then the freeze just to stop him for a second. I'm holding there. Yes, the bomber's getting enough, like a lot of damage, but at least there's not a P.E.K.K.A. here. Yeah, so we can speed up this game a little bit. Nothing really happened. I got a good barrel off, which did some good damage. He just used an ice wizard to defend it, which is not ideal. Can we take into account the cannon is still alive, like actually goated? And in this situation as well, I would usually panic, but no panicking from me today. He misses the arrows, which that arrows, by the way, just probably saved me the tower. Like him missing that arrows probably saved me the tower. It's kind of crazy. We get a good amount of damage off here. And obviously the boys in the clan are watching and just emoting the whole time because they know I'm close to going up. And there's been many times where they've watched me get 1 win away and then fail. Yeah, see, if you just log at the right time, it's pretty much defended, but bang. So he takes the tower with 32 seconds left. This is where I panic sets in and I'm just like, okay, this is it. Like, I've lost another game. Like, but this is insane. This comeback from me is unmatched. So you go bang, you send the fake barrel with the tank, and then the real one on the other side, and he rarely ever defends it. And then bang. So he didn't really try and defend it because he didn't realise it was the real one. So bang, and now we've taken a tower and we're up. Look how up we are. We took the tower to level it out. We've gone into sudden death, and look at his tower health compared to mine. We are so up, it's unbelievable. He also lets the knight run, which is crazy. See, he's just attacking. He's completely forgot about defending. But that's okay. And then my boys are yawning, obviously. And then bang. We just level it out. We just go here. And then look at that attack. We've got 2 knights on the field. And then the Dark Goblin locked onto the tower. I mean, that's not what you want to be seeing. The poor guy. A Dark Goblin locked onto your tower is crazy. It's dummy to get on the tower. We take a 3 crown. And this was one more game before hitting that last game to go up. And now, this is where it gets a bit tricky because I lost that game. The one game that, like, the game that I was supposed to go up, I lost. I got dominated. It was not good. I lost that game to go up. But and then the following game, it put me in the arena. And I was kind of confused. I was like, I don't really know. I lost the game to go up. But it then put me in the arena. And I was like, oh, I mean, this is fate, surely. And I've never seen a plus 35 before. This is crazy. Okay, this is the game to make me go up. Because as soon as I saw the arena, I was like, oh my god, if I win in this arena, you go up. And from the get-go, I'm there. I'm like, hey, brother, please. Taking into account, 8 times I've got in this same arena and failed. At this point, anything. Like, I'm just blowing kisses at this point. I've never been so, I don't know, I don't even know the word. Feminine, I guess. I don't know. I've never sucked up to someone so much in all my life. That's never been me. I've never been about that. But Christ on a bike, 8 times in a row I've failed. At this point, I'm just like handing out crazy things. At this point, it's getting to the point where there's very little I won't do to get up the damn arena. As you can see, it's not going very well for us. We're not doing very good. He's countering everything flawlessly. I'm crying because he knows this is my game to go up. And he's destroying me. We're not losing by too much, but the chip damage he's doing is really good. He's using a bait deck and he's using it really well, which is hard to go against. If it's used properly, this is one of the hardest decks to go against. Look, he's juggling cards without even, like, he's there juggling. You know what that means? ADHD, and he's really good at this game. That's 2 things you're scared of. Look at that, he's juggling through the cards. This is crazy. Do you know how crazy that is? He's alone at home and he's juggling through the cards, like ready to use them. That's a scary thing to go against. That is a scary thing to go against. But at this point, I kind of know the way he's defending everything so flawlessly. I kind of know it's over for me. I'm just like, yeah, this is a loss. I'm just crying. Because I know this is a loss and it's not going to go well for me. So we're going to skip a little bit. Yeah, and I'm basically saying, please, brother, please don't do this to me. I'm begging. I mean, that was good, but the log made everything there obsolete. And then I think we're nearing the point. He says, out of nowhere, bearing in mind. Ready? Wait, when does he do it? Oh, I missed it. I think it's here. He says good luck and then throws the barrel at my main tower. That pretty much means take the win, brother. Take the win. And that is a gentleman's handshake. I'm just like, please. A gatekeeper like this, and he actually gave up. He let me have it. He was just like, do you know what? You deserve it. He could sense it. And yeah, from then on, he started playing again properly. But I could defend everything at that point. And then he did start playing. And then, yeah, boom. He didn't let me go up. I feel like, I think it was a mutual understanding. And, yeah, that's the final game. I don't know what to feel about this game. I feel like I deserved it because I've never tried so flipping hard for something in all my life. It took 8 attempts to get there. And then, bang, this is the game. I got it. I can't do anything. All I can do and deal with is what's happening in that situation. If that's how I get it, that's how I get it. I do feel a bit weird, but it is what it is. This journey has come to the end. We can't go any higher than this, so the grind is officially over. But with that, new beginning start. We're going to start a new journey, which will be done correctly, and I want to try hard and actually get it, is boom. We're already starting at a good place, Master 2, I think there's 10 leagues, so we're halfway through already, and the goal is, of course, Ultimate Champion. But to get to that, you actually have to be good at the game. Like, I mean, a crazy stat that I got told yesterday is only 2.8% of people that play this game, and that's a lot per day, actually have hit 9,000 trophies. So this is a big goal, this is a big achievement, and I'm very happy I hit it. But the next goal is Ultimate Champion, because in life you always need to have a goal. Yes, you might actually hit your goal, hit your milestone, but that doesn't mean, what does that mean? You stop? No, that means you make a new goal and a new target and you start aiming for that. You want to be proud, but you don't want to be satisfied. You want to keep pushing. That is how you get to certain levels and elevations in life. You just keep pushing. Anyway, I hope this has motivated you, because believe me, if I can do it, you can do it. Honestly, I'm horrible at this game, and I wouldn't say luck, because I tried 8 times and failed 8 times and got back up again and kept trying, and then finally got it. But believe me, as I said, if I can do it, so can you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.